Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. It is August the 3rd. I was thinking, gosh, where did July go? I don't know. But it's good that we are here in August. We are getting ready to begin school again here at St. Dominic's. We're also getting ready to celebrate our patronal feast, our Holy Father St. Dominic. We'll be celebrating that at him at all of the Masses next weekend, and so we won't be celebrating the 19th Sunday of Ordinary Time here at St. Dominic's. We will be celebrating our Holy Father St. Dominic. Our special guest preacher will be Father Bart Hutcherson, whom those of you who came to Mass this weekend got to meet him in person or watched the live stream Masses, got to see him in person. I know he has been here before, so you might recognize him. We are classmates. We entered the order the same year. He was ordained a year ahead of me because he was able to get through his studies just a little bit quicker than yours truly because of his previous education. So it's marvelous for me to have him here, and I hope you will enjoy his presence and his preaching as well. So again, he will be preaching our Holy Father St. Dominic this coming weekend on August 9th, and for August 9th, yes, because the 8th is his actual feast day, but we're transferring it to a Sunday. So again, welcome to Father Bart. For those of you who came this past weekend, know that things went pretty smoothly for our first two outdoor Masses at 9 and 11. We had a few little hiccups, like I stood in the wrong place at the 9 o'clock Mass. But, you know, these things happen when you're dealing with fallible human beings. But just a reminder for those of you who will come, please do bring your own chair. Kind of think of this as, well, I was going to say Mass on the grass, but more like Mass on the concrete or Mass on the blacktop. So yes, please do bring your own chairs, but if you don't have your own chairs, don't worry, we'll use the chairs from the hall if you don't bring them. And you can set them on the concrete or the blacktop and set them in your place. We are still trying to observe social distancing, so please do stay more than 6 feet apart from people that you don't live with. But you know, folks, we're pretty good, and we will continue, of course, to live stream the 7 a.m. and the 1 p.m. Masses on Sunday, as well as the 8:15 Mass Monday through Saturday. So you'll get to see that on YouTube. One of the kind of the side benefits is that the school children will be able to view Mass whenever they would like to, since we can't gather in person. We were just talking with Ms. Parada at the staff meeting today about how we might do at least the first Mass of the school year, which will be next Friday, which, of course, again, since we can't gather, it will just be on live stream, and we'll gear the homily and the remarks to the school children and to bless the students and teachers as they begin their academic year. So lots of good stuff going on here. As I say, everything has gone well with regard to getting things ready for the school. Miss Parada and the school teachers and staff have been working very hard, especially these last couple of weeks, as you know, the directives from the diocese and Solano County and the school board and everybody kind of comes down, and they are trying to make it work as best they can for our children here in the parish. And so I'm grateful to Ms. Parada and the school staff for all of their hard work. I'm also very grateful to our parish staff, particularly Teresa and Lori and Lisa, who worked very hard in arranging our outdoor Masses and doing all literally the legwork to make that work, to Joe Thurin, who painted the lines to keep us all literally in line and in between the lines as we are at Mass. But again, it's all those things and all those many hours that those who just come to Mass don't see that people put in to make masses, like the masses outside, work as well as they do. So I am grateful for, again, Teresa, Lori, Lisa especially, and the COVID safety team who continue to work so that we can have masses outside and do it well and safely as well. So again, thank you to all those people. Thank you to, again, to Miss Parada and the school staff. Looking forward to welcoming our children back on campus, at least in groups. Ms. Parada was trying to explain it, and it seems very difficult. So I tip my cowl to you, Ms. Parada, and the staff for making that work for our children and our school families. Religious education is also getting ready to get off the ground for this year. We're also getting ready to have confirmation and First Communion for those groups of teenagers and children who missed that because of the first shelter in place. So Lisa and Debbie are working hard to make those liturgies a reality, looking forward to giving the sacrament of confirmation to our teenagers. As a pastor, I don't get to give confirmation to teenagers, and the bishop is giving pastors the permission to do that this year because of the COVID situation. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm also very much looking forward to the giving First Communion to our First Communion classes, and I'm sure it will be a joy for Brother Gregory to join in those celebrations as well. And of course, Deacon Errol and Deacon Sean will also be around serving at some of those liturgies, so you'll get to see all of those. And I'm sure Father Bart will be around taking pictures as he is wont to do. He's a marvelous photographer. Anyway, so that's what we got for this week. Hope everyone is well, is staying safe, staying healthy, continuing to make Sunday holy as a family, coming together and praying for the church, for the world, for the parish, for your own family needs, and that we continue to draw closer to Christ and to be creative in our witnessing to Christ in the world in these very unusual days. Because, of course, although we can't come together in large groups, that does not stop each of us from individually sharing our faith, sharing our hope, our reason for our hope in the resurrection and God's ultimate victory over sin, suffering, and death. So again, keep up the prayers, keep up the witness, and keep up the good work, St. Dominic's, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye for now.